learn crashing in CPM and PERT. For this purpose, I have taken a live example wherein a project there are 8 activities involved. For each activity, normal time and crash time is given. Normal time is written and the crash time within bracket for each activity like 1 to 3, 1 to 2, 1 to 4 and rest of the activities the times have been written here. The additional information which is given to us, that is cost of crashing for each activity is given here. Penalty over 17 days rupees 100 per day is given. Overhead cost rupees per day is also given, and the normal cost of the project is also given. Today I will focus only on crashing, that how to crash a particular activity. So I have in that board I have shown here the determination of time and cost relationship, wherein at each here activity at each duration, taking the normal length of the different possible paths here into account. So we will find that 20 is the critical length or normal length of the activity, and here taking crash time into account, so the critical time is 13. So this indicates first that the entire project may be reduced from critical time, that is of through critical path 20 days only to 13 days. So what we will do first, here this indicates that 1 to 3 to 6, that is 1 to 3 to 6, at this stage this path is a critical path and the activities 1 to 3 and 3 to 6 are the critical activities. Now the question comes, which one to crash first by 1 day or even more days? So it is suggested that we should crash only that activity which is involving least cost of crashing, or which has least cost of crashing. So if we look at it here, 1 to 3 and 3 to 6. So for 1 to 3 the cost of crashing is rupees 90, and for 3 to 6 the cost of crashing is rupees 200. That means here only 90 should be considered, that means 90 is lesser than 200, so activity 1 to 3 should be considered only. So only this should be crashed here, say by 1 day, that it becomes 7, and here it becomes 19. So prior to doing this, at 20 days we have calculated here taking normal cost into account, then crash cost and overhead expenditure for 20 days at the rate of 160, and since it is 3 days more than 17, so penalty, that is at the rate of rupees 100, so it comes out to be 300, and the total is 10,000. That's how we can calculate. So this is all calculation here. I will not go into the detail of these, but I'll show you that how to crash it. So here, say if we reduce it by 1 day, so the moment we reduce it, we must record that reduction here at the critical path and here in the at the activity, and at this point in time we can calculate the trade-off here at 19 days. So here the cost of crashing has been added and the overhead expenditure at the rate of 19 into 160, penalty because it has been reduced, now it is for 19 days, only 2 days are over 17 days, so 200, that's how it comes out to be 9,830. Now next reduction, that is crashing second. So the same will be for crashing second also, because nowhere near it the other pass critical time is 17 days, so we can crash the same activity here, it becomes 18, and only the same activity will be crashed because it is involving 90 as cost of crashing, so it becomes 6 here. And here at this stage at 18 the calculation has been carried out. Now further the second crashing and then third crashing, the same for third crashing it will be considered. So here it is 17, here it is 5, and cumulative cost of crashing being added at 17 days 270. So the trade-off comes out, that is 9490. Now at fourth crashing, here is a learning, because at fourth crashing you see there are 3 paths to be considered. That means this one and this one. Each of the 3 paths are now of 17 days as duration. That means we have to make a combination here. We have to take at least one activity from all the paths, and we will see here. Say for example, one combination is, if we take it from this path, so 1 to 3, and then the rest 2 paths are 1 to 2 to 5 to 6 and 1 to 2 4 to 5. That is 1 to 2 is common. So one combination is 1 to 3 and 1 to 2. Another combination is 1 to 3, 4 to 6 and 2 to 5. Another combination is here, another combination here is that 3 to 6, 1 to 2, and 3 to 6, 4 to 6 and 2 to 5. These are the combinations. Now if we calculate the cost of crashing, so for 3 to 6, here it is 3 to 6, 4 to 6 and 2 to 5, that is 2 to 5. Here it comes out to be 290. 3 to 6 and 1 to 2, that is 280. 1 to 3 and 1 to 2, that is 170. 1 to 3 and 4 to 6, that is 180. That means this combination is better. So at the stage of fourth crashing, now we should crash the 2 activities together. Here it will become 4. Now it equals to the crash time. So further it cannot be crashed. Here it becomes 5. We will record the same. Here it is 16, 16 and 16, and at the 16 cumulative cost, here it is taken 440. So rest remains the same, and it comes out to be 9500. That's how we made fourth crashing. Now let us go to fifth crashing if we are to reduce it further. So at fifth crashing, the combination is still, there is no scope here, so only 3 to 6 has to be considered, and then 1 to 2, this is one option, and another option is, that is 3 to 6, 4 to 6 and 2 to 5. Here it comes out to be 290 and 280. So at fifth crashing, the activities which are to be further crashed here, it becomes 4. Now no more, it will be crashed further, and here it becomes 11. Here it is recorded as 15, 15 and 15, and at 15 days it has been calculated here. Now the cost, that is 280 been added to it, so it becomes 720. Now further, say sixth crashing. So at sixth crashing, because this combination is completed, this cannot be crashed, only this one can be crashed. So the combination here comes, that is this one, 290. That means 3 to 6 we will crash. Further it becomes 10. Then we will crash 4 to 6. That is, it becomes 7 because this is not to be crashed. And 2 to 5 it becomes 4. So here at this stage the total cost 290 has been added to it. So now the graph, the total determination is here. And then we will go to 7th one. For 7th also the same will be crashed. So here it will become 3, here it is 9, and here it is 6. So for 13 days it was 14, let us record here the same thing, 13 and 13. So for all up to 13, beyond 13 we should not crash it. So now if you look at the total trade-off determination in determination of time and cost relationship, you look at the total cost. Initially at 20 days duration the total cost of the project was 10,000. Initially it started reducing and it reduced up to only 16th crashing 9,500, and beyond 16th crashing it again starts increasing. So this is recommended here that the total project should be crashed only up to 16 days, as it is giving the least cost, that is 9,500. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe it if it is of some worth to you. Thank you.